I do not understand his methods yet. None of us do.
I think all we can do is try and understand what Michael's doing.
He's not doing due diligence. He's not talking to the entrepreneur. He's just taking it to a whole different level.
Venture is no longer about money. It's no longer about what we're investing in.
While to us, these seem like near arbitrary choices he's making, there must be a thread.
I really am not sure what it's about, but I'm sure that he is operating above our heads.
And I think we all are desperate to understand what it is that he's thinking.
We need to be asking the question, what does venture even mean anymore?
Were there any investments, startups that you just felt like maybe were not fundamentally sound?
All right, look, I know where you're going with this, all right? And there were maybe 2 or 3, 5, not even a dozen pitches where I expressed privately on camera that I demonstrated a lack of fullness of understanding about.
You've seen the term sheets for Sunbit and Scalar. I showed you Michael's offer for Arcalope and Riva. There's also Waveshift, Zleaf, and Slothly.
Wait, Slothy?
Slothly, and that's the slow technology subscription service.
Oh, right, right. Proof of concept is a commune of septuagenarians in Arizona. That's a growth market for you.
Okay. There's Ingratiate, the artificial obsequiousness startup.
Oh yeah, Mr. Cowboy Shirt. You know, I think something funny happened with that Roomba unit that they reprogrammed at iRobot. You need to dig into that.
Okay. Zephyr also sent the term sheet for SmartMouth.
That's what's...
The cranial mandibular prefix.
Oh my God. Who needs something to chew for them?
People with weak jaws, or if they had oral surgery.
Okay, look at this. Who's gonna wear this to dinner? I mean, where do you even put the waste bag?
So yeah, the compost holder, as it's called, goes under your arm like a holster.
Oh, like a holster. Oh, great, great. So if I'm mugged, I can ward off my attacker with my bag of shit.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay.
God.
Yeah. What did you think of Jail Away?
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
We should, I think, double down.
Yeah.
We ought to try to get some more money in this deal.
I'm not sure at this point that David's really pulling his weight over there.
I think saying that David Cowan is Michael's mentor it's hard to imagine that.
You know, David was really great in the 90s and even in the early 2000s, but now...
Is David Cowan the right person for Michael? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Look, Bob, there's always going to be some element of the press that just wants to drum up controversy, right?
It's not an element, David. It's the entire press repeatedly hammering you and Bessemer.
Come on. All right, look, I hear you. Why don't Michael and I go do some of the big shows, all right? I'll call Reamer, we'll go on Squawk Alley, and we're going to respin the story.
David, you're missing the point, David.
Okay?
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. The press is right. This fund is off the rails. Now, contractually, thanks to you, we can't stop Michael from making more crappy deals, but we think if you stop focusing on booking media appearances and making documentaries about yourself and start exercising some oversight of your protege.
Whoa, Bob, hold on. I am mentoring very, very hard, okay? I mean, if the media are interested in me and my story, well, You know, that is not a distraction, all right? It's far from it.
Is someone filming you right now, David?
Come on, what are you talking about? Come on. Bob.
Is someone filming you? Is the crew that's been following you around like a Kardashian recording this very conversation?
I don't know. I guess, sure. So what? Look, this isn't some stupid reality show, Bob. This director's worked with Michael Furtick, all right? Twice. I mean, they're not just, oh, let's embarrass these people, put them on camera making questionable decisions. No, this is being presented in a measured way, all right? With context. Hello? Bob? Hello?
I think we got disconnected. They must have lost the signal. Do you want me to try and get... Screw them, we don't need their approval.
Off the rails? Like, these guys know New York what off the rails is. Yeah. They haven't even seen rails. They don't even know from rails.
I thought you handled yourself very well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Oh, Bob! Bob! Oh, good. We thought we lost you. I didn't even want tea. I wanted chi. That's what Michael has in his office. It's musty, but intoxicating. How much time do I have here?
David.
To fix it, how much time if I can fix this?
Friday.
This Friday. Michael, we need to talk.
Hey, David, it's like you've got a sixth sense for when we're hanging out together.
What's he doing here?
You know, Mike just came up with an interesting offer to take out the whole fund. Hey, Mike, do you want to tell David about this?
Yeah, well, David, I know that you've made about 100 phone calls now looking for buyers for Bessemer and all of our stakes in this fund, and I just thought I'd try to help. And so I ran into a sovereign wealth guy, and he offered us $1 billion to buy us all out. And before I could answer him, he offered us $2 billion. And before I could say yes or counter or do anything else, he offered us $2.5 billion. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in that or not, but he'll buy us all out for $2.5 billion, and I thought I'd run it by you and see.
Are you serious?
That's what I said. I mean, is that even close to enough? Right?
Do you regret inviting us to make this documentary?
I don't know. I mean, I could ask you the same question.
No, I don't regret it at all.
Exactly. Why would you? Neither do I. Although I don't really see the point of anybody watching it.
You don't think anybody would be interested?
Well, there's no accounting for taste. Could appeal to a fringe audience, you know, for the wrong reasons.
What do you think the right reasons to watch this would be?
I think that you've got here a very dry academic overview of the most professional practices of venture capital. Yeah. I think it could make a good internal training video for us here at Bessemer, actually. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of interest here about the movie internally. And, you know, I don't know how your business works, but how would we go about buying all the rights to distribution and exhibition of this film? I mean, I could facilitate that, because I feel a little bad that, you know, you didn't get anything useful.
I think you're selling yourself short, David. I think we got a lot of strong material.
Yeah. Yes, we did. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, you know, there are some other parts of the larger story that, you know, maybe have that extra zing. Mike Maples. He leads an interesting life. I mean, if you knew what I knew, boy. I'm not saying, you know, between us, you want to dig around that part of the yard. Rich soil.